in ages. Keep getting the notification.
I mean, the beta, like, to be compatible.
Oh, I'm fully expecting my bars to be completely fucked the first like week or two of beta. Is what it is.
Oh, but they stated they're like almost done.
Yeah, they posted something. Like
Yeah,
a
in the
week
same way
ago.
Blizzard said the patch is done. Is it fucked?
I mean, technically it is.
I mean, it's there.
It's there.
It's not playable.
And I mean, the, let's say, content is finished. It's just balancing and all that shit that still needs to be done.
Balancing. Lol. That was still being done in the last season.
Yeah. And probably the entirety of next expansion and the expansion after that too.
You'd think, though, now that
Hello.
they're truly making evergreen systems.
Hello.
It's
Hello?
alright. In the expansion after Dragonlands, they'll go back to the old talent trees. Because the new ones were too complicated.
Fuck that. I do. There's one thing with these talent trees, though. It's they're not gonna be very easily doing any reworks of specs, probably.
I mean, I would mainly like to see a small change in the fact that they maybe make it that there are less like of the rank ups and just more interesting utility changes instead. So you might have more talents, but
Well, in general, they can focus more. Like the reworks cannot be like easy, right? But
yeah,
they
no, I
don't
know
have
that.
to. They don't have to focus on building borrowed power for every single class and spec, every single tier. So they can just spend that tier reworking one spec or something like that. Whatever
Yeah.
is not popular or hated or whatever.
But yeah, I would like to see just more, let's say, talent nodes where it's like, oh, your let's take binding shot. Your binding shot is a stun or it's a root, stuff like that. Right? You can just change how you want certain parts of your kit to work.
Oh, you mean glyphs?
Kinda, yeah. But then in talents instead, because you know glyphs don't
Major
really
and
exist
minor
anymore.
glyphs. Yeah.
What were the third level of glyphs called in Cataclysm?
I don't know. Wasn't it just major and minor? And
No, because they had 3 types in Cata.
Meta glyph or something. There was one big one, right? And then 3 majors and 3 minors.
Yeah, the only glyph I currently know that impacts gameplay is the Mage Blink one, right? Nothing else impacts gameplay, as far as I recall.
No, they're all cosmetic.
Yeah, so it's just the Blink one then.
But that's not what it used to be.
No, I know, like the videos from like what is it?
Prime
when they were the
glyphs.
last.
Oh, Prime, that was it. Yeah. Wait, did we have 3 of no, we had 1 Prime, right? And then 3 free.
I think it. No, something
Or was
like
it
that.
like 1, or was it like 1, 3, and 5? No, there were not that many minor. Or 1, 2, 3 or something like that.
Didn't you only have 2 types? 3 major, 3 minor?
Yeah, but there was also Prime.
Was there?
Yeah, later down the line though, like when
This
Catalan
Prime glyphs came in Cataclysm, yeah.
I don't even remember that. What did they do?
Just major, but better and restricted to a single slot. So 20-minute raid? Deal?
Opium.
Probably a bit longer with what is it? Summoning and stuff between the bosses.
So many bosses.
Oh, 2 entire bosses. Might even have to clear some trash for before one of them.
What boss is that?
They're still supposed to add your actual pets, not you making a cat sandwich.
Currently, I don't have any pets. I can send you a picture of like my old dog, but
Oh, that'd be sad.
yeah.
I hope that's an old picture.
But yeah, that's the downside of living in student housing, I guess. No pets allowed. I mean, I guess I could have a goldfish, but that doesn't count as a pet, in my opinion.
So the comps have changed a little bit from Wednesday to increase the number of Mookins from 0 to 2. So Shanae, if you could look at please.
A respectable position.
Yep, goal is to get this boss dead ASAP. And if there is ever a boss that Moonkins are good on, well, there's hundreds of them, but this is also one of them. So
If there's ever a 98% of bosses that bookends are completely blasting, this is one of them, yeah. Have the comp been posted somewhere?
oh, just 2 groups, 1 to 4, I guess. When we get it organized. It's only the one boss. Is it just Shanae we're waiting on? Okay, so have the whatever that's called to give us versus Hilty, are they in the bank?
If they're not, I will fix it.
Yeah, they should be.
I'll make sure they're all in the last tab as well. If not, Morelli, you've done a fine job.
Very nice. Make sure you take the right one.
Yeah, and don't put it back in.
Nope. Also, then close the bank before you click on the bus. You want the blue ones.
Are you fucking joking me?
What did you do?
I had the boss target as a right click, but because the bank is apparently slow, I busted it in a random tab.
You
Yeah,
just have the
that's
thing
what
that
you
I
have
just
to.
said
You have
not
to. You literally the thing Zaylen just said not to do.
Oh my god, man, what a fucking gamer.
This guy.
I already got wrong.
Biggest
Anyone would think he
blasters.
doesn't listen to tactics. Holy shit, man.
I mean, you can hardly call this a tactic.
To quote Benko, did someone say something?
What's in this note?
I always felt genuinely offended when it was said to me.
Such is
Uh,
life in the zone.
There, so which arrows do you normally kill?
Varies, I guess. But
Okay, which arrows would you like to kill? Left or right?
right.
So wood opens are on the right arrows. That means Banco usually left or right? On the second set of arrows.
Left.
You're left. Okay, so Kick, can you be on the right set of arrows on the second set, please?
What's that?
So in phase 1, you know the arrows that spawn?
Yeah.
That spawn that link to people? Basically, just wait until they get linked to someone and then go kill the right set of arrows on the second set, please. Go in there and spin. Like your life depends on it.
With cooldowns or without cooldowns?
I think you pop on those. Do you pop on those on Spanko?
1
No.
minute. They should just die.
Hopefully. Well, I mean, with any luck, the whole raid should be swapping to them because the boss damage will not be an issue. So.
Yeah, I mean, it's just if they spawn within the veil, then it doesn't really matter if you pop cooldowns or not. You're not going to be able to DPS them for one.
Okay. So yeah, I guess you probably okay, just not popping cooldowns, just kick and spin.
Who's this warlock?
A new one. Are any other like trinketers that I need to know about who are going to complain about their place?
Depends if there's any SLG people in the group.
There's 3 of you.
And I have a
Okay.
They're there.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, 1 sec.
I think we do still stand up and pull cuff, just so that we have less of an issue pushing it at the right time. We'll almost certainly be stopping DPS, but it's nice to get the DPS in early so that we can stop. Okay, so this actually loads this time. In raid discussion, we have our phase 3 positions. Hago, would you like some?
Oh, is it my turn?
Would you like some responsibility?
Yep. So okay, let's say we're not using the skull mark for anything, right?
I think it's next to you. We're not using purple mark for anything.
Ah, right, great. So the boss in the middle is purple, and the skull mark is like the center platform. So that you see on the picture there. So now everybody go and take your position in relation to the boss, which is purple, and the skull, which is the center platform.
The skull was the middle, you say, or
Skull
was the middle platform where the NPCs are
yeah.
fighting.
Where Anduin is.
And kick, yeah, good. Baby Vitya, good. Lashy Schnee, good.
She's just with the other boomkin, yeah.
And now everybody go stack on purple really, really fast. We're stacking for the ability. Go, 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 go. And go back to your spots real quick. Find your spot. Ooh, I think we're a bit slow still. Bit slow. Couple could be a bit faster. Let's go into the middle. Go, 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 go. Stack, stack, stack. And we need to spread. Let's go, go, go. Spread to spread. Spread to spots.
Literally treating us like children.
Okay. Almost got it. One more time. One more time. Okay, into the middle. Into the middle.
He's taking his
And
teaching job too seriously.
then spread. Spread to your spots. Okay, better. Nice. Wonderful. Good job. Let's do that in the relevant phases.
I guess before I get into that, has anyone not killed this boss at all? I can't remember.
Yeah.
Okay, do you know roughly the strategy at least? You've looked at videos and stuff, I assume.
Only did as tank, I think.
Yeah. I just gotta know.
Okay. So If you haven't already downloaded all the weak auras, the Hagger's linked in weak auras thing. Will be the package for this. So the main things to think about in phase 1 are dodging swirlies and being in the right place. If the weak aura tells you to go soak an arrow, what you do is you imagine you're standing in the middle, you look outwards. So if imagine arrows spawned on, say, cross and star, then the ones on cross would be the left arrows. So if your weak aura says to go left, then you soak the left arrows. What you do for that is you basically just be the closest person to those to that set of arrows. It links to you, and then you run away. So if you're getting pulled into the arrows, you have to run away from them. If you hit your arrow, you up the rate. So don't do that. Yeah, for phase 1, there's not a whole lot else. It's just moving around. If you get the, I think it's called Wailing Arrow or some kind of force damage arrow, the general rule is you run to the opposite side of the room, and in specifically, that is, well, the first one is the tank. If you get this one in the second set, then you go to Moon, and if you get one in the third set, then you go to Skull. It does quite a lot of damage if you're close to the explosion for someone else. So basically, if you get especially the one that you have to go to Skull, press a big defensive there because you're going to get slapped. Then the ads are going to spawn around those arrows, blah blah blah, around Skull or around Moon. They're going to fixate a bunch of people. We place a ring of frost in the middle. We try to bait those ads into that ring of frost, and then we go there and smack them. If you're fixated by an ad, then melee, well, just don't go into it. It will kill you. And even if you're not, then be wary. We'll have to stop DPS at some point, and that's a very important DPS stop, so make sure we do it. Yeah, same with the chains. If you touch them, you wipe us. So if you're linked to a chain and you touch them, you wipe us. So please don't do that. Any submission. So we push the boss after a veil. We all stack around orange. Then we all get a chain basically in the intermission. Main thing is do not get pulled into your chain and dodge both the lines and the swirlies that the boss does. Rather than the swirlies. Its main focus is on dodging. Don't try to get your DPS out. Just attempt to a bit, but mainly focus on dodging. You survive the intermission. It's not the strictest DPS check or anything. Then we have a bit of RP. We get to phase 2. I guess the main thing to worry about in phase 2 is there's bridges. Those bridges have holes in them. Don't walk into the holes. I think Lashley's actually quite good at not falling in, surprisingly.
Yeah, I only do the jello holes actually.
Yeah, I don't remember you falling in at least. Yep, so basically you split to your sides. There's 2 sets of platforms that we have to kill. The splits are in the note, so I guess I'll read it just in case I haven't seen it, but check that it's what you expect. I think spawning, you normally go right, you're going left on the first platform. And the second, in fact. Hoochie, you've got your usual speed buffs, right? You know, the ones at the start of the first split and... Is it the second split? I think it is as well, isn't it? And then we have the rules as well. Regarding boss, what's the word? Prioritization on platform 2. You focus the summoner orbs over the summoner, over the soul judge. So if there are orbs up, you focus them. If there's terror orbs, you kick them. And then other than that, it's the soul summoner, and then the soul judge, and then finally the Goliaths.
Where was the groups? What
The
side to go?
splits? They're in the note.
In the note.
All the way down.
I
and
do
then
not
really
see it. Like,
Make it big.
see fog
You
all on the bottom.
are left and right.
One thing you can do, Kick, by the way, is if you go into /RT, go into Note, then go to Settings, and make sure at the bottom with timers you tick completely hide lines with past timers and hide lines with timers but without my name.
Hide lines with. Okay.
So if you take
It'll
that, then
clear
you
off all the
any of
healing
those lines.
timers.
Yeah, thank you, because my note was just a fuck ton of healing notes.
Yes, a lot of stuff there. Recommend that to everyone. So yeah, that's phase 2. You do your splits, you use your cooldowns, blah blah blah. On the left side, we stack on Lashes, who will be the cat. Quite distinctive. But essentially, we stack on him on sort of the left side of the platform, and as soon as the veil comes, we walk through the boss. And
Yes,
stack on him.
cat.
He will be a cat at some point.
Teehee.
Beyond that, we use our second potions on the second Sylvanas burn phase. Unless you're using it somewhere else on that platform too. But if you're not, then you use it there. It's not a whole lot else to phase 2. It's again just dodging. If there's veils, you dodge it. Yeah, it's just all dodging and using our cooldowns in the right places. Then we get to phase 3. That's a bit of a script. The main thing to remember is where your position is on the spreading, because we're going to be doing a lot of that spreading, and the center platform. Basically, I think we've all seen it, but if not, I'll just quickly post something in discussion. Basically, on each platform, the position rotates 90 degrees, and like the reference point remains as the rune in the middle. So you always have to think about your position relative to the middle, as opposed to like north, east, south, etc., because that will change each platform. You basically just orient yourself compared to that rune, as drawn in the picture. You may get arrows in that platform. They're mostly you just do them like you would do on heroic, where you wait until the previous arrow has hit the person, so not when it's shot, when it's hit the person, when it's exploded. Then you jump across to the other platform, wait till you get hit, then jump back. There's 1 or 2 exceptions. I'll remind you of this during the fight, but the important exception is the very first set of arrows, which happens at the start of platform 2 in phase 3. There'll be the tank and then 2 other people. And there'll be like tank, then 2, then 3. Tank goes ahead as normal, but then as soon as the tank has been hit by the arrow, both 2 and 3 go together, and 3 continues on to another platform. So basically, normally you jump across one platform to get the arrow out, but with that very first set of arrows on platform 2, 2 and 3 jump together, and 3 instantly continues on one more platform. So for that, you basically have to jump. You basically have to hug the inside. So if you look at the picture, you'd have to jump via the rune twice, if that makes sense, because you have to be quite quick to get to that last platform in time. The reason for that is basically some soaks will kill you otherwise, but yeah, basically just remember, that very first set of arrows, 2 and 3 go together. Beyond that, it's mostly just a matter of spreading when spreading and stacking when stacking is called. There'll be purple shit on the ground. Please do not touch that, because that's very dangerous. If you do touch that, run to the edge, call for a dispel, and that'll drop the purple shit on the ground. If you have the debuff when the boss is casting, well, when the boss finishes casting whatever it's called, then it's a wipe. So, just in general, the safest thing is just do not ever get hit by those purple swirlies or the puddles on the ground they leave. There's not much else to phase 3. There's some soaks for people. What the soaks do is they knock you away from the middle of the soak. So get knocked towards the center of the platform, don't get knocked off. Please do the soak. Even if the people that are assigned to soak it aren't there, please just make sure they're soaked. It's a wipe if they don't get soaked, so do that. The very first soaks on the 3rd platform, the ones for Kalfira, Voidraven, Scada, and Shania, those ones would ideally be immunitied, because immediately after the soak, when you're in the air, there's going to be a veil, which is the spread mechanic, and well, you can't really decide where you're getting knocked. You could be knocked on someone else, and then if you both get veil, then you're both going to die. So ideally, that's where at least Calf and Voidraven would use their immunities. Scada, do you have a space bucky?
I'll try and find it, yeah?
Yeah, if you'll be able to press that for me, please,
Okay.
when you get knocked back for the soak, and then avoid getting knocked into people.
I'll do my best.
Thank you. And Shania, you can do your godlike plays. The second soak on the 3rd platform is also kind of tricky. Basically, it comes straight after some knives, so you have to dodge. But it's not too special there. Last platform, there's going to be arrows, and you can't jump across platforms. The only thing is you just basically go into the corner, wait until the previous arrow is hit, and then take the gate to the other corner. It's quite straightforward. We hero really late on the 3rd platform. Oh, no, sorry, the final platform, the last platform. Later than you think, so don't hold too many cooldowns. you know, the thing is, it's obviously the creation spark affix, which can be a bit tricky. So Crazy, if you can just take charge of doing that, please. Not only
Yeah.
dispelling it, but you know, also calling for extra dispels if you can.
Hopefully, they're not going to come at weird, shitty times, but we'll see.
Yep.
Just for myself for the soaks, for so say Califra, is that furthest left on the square or furthest right on the square?
So Calf would be.
Just so I can adjust.
I think because Shania would take the one that's sort of like, if you look at the final
Mhm.
picture I posted, would be on like northwest, because it's the 4 circles on the platform. So Shania would be the top one, then Calf, then Voidraven, and then you would be the one that's like on the south circle, I guess. But the main thing is just get them soaked. There's a lot of time to do it. Just make sure that you get in them.
Oh, so there's no like specific. It's just as long as
because they don't spawn in the same place exactly. They spawn in the rough areas.
Yeah.
So yeah, just basically focus on it when it's up.
Nope.
That yeah. Does anyone have any questions at all about anything in the fight? Was I not clear in anything?
Did somebody say something?
There it
Was
is.
I on left or right, James? That first one or second one?
I think I said right, didn't I?
Or arrows?
Yeah, arrows. Right arrows. Basically, just either get linked to the left arrows or don't get linked to any arrows in that one, and just wait until they link onto other people and then roll over. Don't roll too early, otherwise you'll get linked. And then, if you're linked to a chain, do not try to hit that side. Just don't attack them in that case.
Sure.
Because yeah, you will almost certainly get dragged in and wipe the raid.
In that case, if that happens, should I just call for backup to kill them?
Nah, it's. We should be focusing them anyway. We should have excess damage on the boss regardless.
Okay.
Just to make sure that we have them covered in general. Are we all Ventused up? Just Lashy, Storius, and the Rushbomb.
Was there a chest?
Yeah, open the spellbook and then click on General. Then click on Mobile Banking Guild Book. And place them on yourself.
God, making me do all this work.
Yeah, all the work was done before you. But you didn't notice. Is that everyone ready?
Boris, ready?
So what is this supposed to do?
I don't know. Shoot some arrows, I think.
Drops my mount is what it does.
Looks cool, and she says that voice lines.
5, 4.
You want me to start,
3,
Sartorius?
Yeah.
2, 1.
Cool.
At the start, it's just going to be swirlies, swirlies, swirlies.
Fucking hell.
It's like you know.
Might be Creation Spark here. It's both be
And
ranged.
the spell first one. In fact, spell both. Spell the other one now.
Yeah, spell the other one.
Bastards.
Chain.
Nice, now do the chains. Careful of your extreme zoomies. Okay, range move to blue, range move to blue. Take the veil. Okay, way to dodge this. Get one.
Avoid.
It's no good.
It's down now.
Nope. Okay, just watch those ads. Don't get hit by them as you come in. Okay, next up is going to be a bunch of swirlies.
What does spell after swirlies? Oh, wait.
Any swirlies, soaks.
Spell again.
Do it quick, please. Swap it. Nice. Now it's going to be chains. If you're not baiting a chain, then you're at blue ranged. If you're not baiting a chain, then you're at blue.
Bust is yours.
Avoid.
Nice. Finish these arrows. Focus the arrows. These things go to moon if you get focused by the thingies. To moon. Finish the arrows.
Chains.
Okay, focus on the ads soon. Get ready to soak the circles there. Nice.
Dispel again, please. Dispel ashes.
Do it fast before the swellies.
Oh.
Finish the ads. More swellies coming now. Okay, range to green. Click the thing, and I think we stop on boss now. Stop on boss now, yeah. Taking the gate to dodge this. Stop on boss, just hit the essences. Wait for the arrows.
Chain.
And these arrows go to skull.
And back to you.
We can dispel, I think.
Yeah, I'm getting you. And then get scatter.
Fixate.
Okay. Try to bait the ads into the ring. Get ready to nuke the ads. Watch the swirlies, double swirlies.
It's busting.
Yeah, we're starting to hit boss soon. Start hitting boss now. Go, go, go.
Avoid.
Option air.
Watch this fail.
Perfect.
We'll keep
I
going for a
don't,
bit.
I don't have any personals. by the way.
Chain.
Did we? Oh, we didn't. When we get the push, we're fine. Don't get pulled into the thingies since I was just dodged. Swirlies, nice with the arrows. And we're just gonna dodge a few more times. She does it in sets of 3, so she does these ones, then she's gonna sit AFK for a bit. And she's gonna start doing the final set of 3 now. Here's the first. Here's the second. She's immune to damage as well, by the way. This is the last one. That's cited as swirlies. At this point, she's completely immune to damage, by the way, so there's
Spread.
nothing to focus on, just dodge.
I hate these affixes. They keep giving me Lua errors. Like the entire time it kept popping up.
There is Nico.
No, just die. Just jump off. That's what's getting us. Ads. Swirlies. Right. We can release as well. Just more right here.
Just reloading. Hopefully that will make me not have fucking Lua errors on my screen the entire fucking fight.
There's a macro.
There's a way you can disable VR, or at least not display them immediately.
Yeah, you can suppress them.
I don't know how though, so. Reloading usually fixes it, so.
Just stick that in. Slash console script errors 0. You won't see lower errors. They'll still keep happening in the background, but you won't know about them, which is ideal.
Cool. Then thank you for that.
Hate
I've
the
had it a few
actions.
times in dungeons as well while tanking.
Occasionally I get a pop-up saying there've been too many lure errors, and you should think about it, but
Yeah,
only
that
does that
happens
once,
like
I think.
twice per
I think about it as I click clear all Lua errors.
I never had it that often. It's really this season that I constantly have it.
Yeah, but yeah, anyway. The ads are really scary. If you don't have the weak cores that tell you who they're fixating, then I guess
4.
The dispels are pretty much
3,
just insta-press.
2,
As soon as you
Yeah, I
see
think
him,
so.
at least in P1, just press it.
Sounds like a good idea to me. Dodging bodies. And again. Then it's going to be dispels, I think. Then it's going to be chains. Chains coming now. Okay, range get to blue now. Range to blue. My gateway's going to be there this time.
Avoid.
Watch the ads as they come in. Nice stun. Now it's for a bit. It's going to be swirlies and dispels. First swirlies in 3.
Hit him 1 dispel. Should be fine.
Good idea. Yep. Going to be new swirlies in a second.
Wait till after these swirlies for the second dispel.
Yep, perfect. Get them now. Now it's going to be chains. So ranged, if you're not assigned to a chain, you stack on blue. Melee, just follow the boss. If you're not assigned to attack the chains.
Avoid.
Okay, range, you really need to have been on blue there. Watch out for the veil. Those arrows need to get to moon. Get ready for these ads. We'll have to switch to them, be careful with the fixates here. Do not get hit by your ad, it will kill you.
Yeah, but yeah.
Okay, now we're dodging swirlies, Getting ready to stop and boss soon. Give me a new set of swirlies, let's dodge. Stop and boss, hard stop and boss, stop and boss, hard stop. Holy shit, it's gonna shred. Stop and boss. No passive cleave. Just
Avoid.
Banco bot Morella, please.
okay, so here come the chains. We all focus on these arrows. We don't touch the boss. It's the other perspective scanner, by the way.
Oh fuck, sorry.
These arrows, it's no problem. These arrows go to skull.
And back to you.
Morella, get close in the space hole.
Watch your health on these arrows here. We
Fixate.
need to deal with the ads. Just careful with the fixates here. Don't take risks. Sword is coming now. Okay, nice. Dodging again. Waiting for the veil, then we start on boss. So as soon as she comes back, we can start on her.
Red.
Go, 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 push boss.
I don't have to be more for the spread now.
Nice. So we get around orange here. Get ready to do the chains. Do not get pulled into the change and dodge. Dodge. Dodging now. First set. Number 2. Set. Gonna be a little break while she moves around. New one's coming now. Let's dodge. Arrows are all dead. Just focus on dodging only. Last one of this set. I'm just gonna think where to move to. I'm just gonna do 3 more. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Final dodge. Coming up now. Into swirlies. Nice.
Spread.
Now we're just chilling, waiting for phase 2. Got the resources or whatever if you want. Okay, get ready to spread. We'll be dodging waves and careful for any holes in the ridges as well. Don't zoom ahead of the tank, so you'll get aggro on the ads and spawn too early.
Have to do a new bridge.
Wave.
Right side, watch the little gap.
Watch the waves now.
I summon it. Orbs now. Orbs now.
Orb spread.
Dodging spells now. Watch out for the veils.
Oh, now nuke the summoner so it doesn't spawn a second set of orbs.
Spread it around, kick, you'll be fine.
Wave.
Get ready to dodge the waves now. Waves incoming. Nice.
Good job, Lash.
Good job. It's going to be essence to click. So first of all, we dodge the waves. And as soon as the waves finish, we have to bait the veil on top of the boss. So dodge the waves now. 3 sets of waves.
We'll do the dispels
Dodge,
after the bait.
dodge, dodge. Stack under the boss. Get ready to dodge the veil.
Spread.
Move.
We'll do the dispels here now. Dispel both. Dispel both.
The other one.
Oh god.
Okay, it's going to be a new wave, and basically as soon as it's done, she's going to be immune. So
Wave.
you start running. Wave now. She's going immune in a second. Unless she's immune. Dodge the wave. Dodge the wave. Get ready for the second split.
Wave.
One
Dodging
shot on the
waves
right,
is good.
FYI.
Summoner again.
Backing on the cat on the left side.
Orbs.
Spread. Orb.
2, 1, move. Okay, this is where you use second potions on this burn phase.
Watch your health, by the way. Mela, deal with your dispel when you're back.
Dodging the wave and then stacking under the boss. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Now stack under the boss to bait. Stack under to bait.
Spread. Wave.
We're dodging the wave and just going immune. Do you have time to res him at the start of the phase, Mela, or not?
Yeah, I can do it.
You do? Okay. Before you and Haga go on your journey.
I can insta-res him.
Just she gives a food buff, that's all. So let Mela do it, please.
Get one global.
Yeah, get a cheeky global. Okay, then as we get teleported there, we go to our spread positions. We go to our spread positions and dodge swirlies.
Soak. Spread.
Okay, you can dispel me. Stack under the boss.
And spell tanks.
Soak.
Oh, fucking hell.
So yep, just be careful that you've got dispel ready to dispel the tanks. You have 4 healers, so there should be no shortage of tank dispels there.
I dispelled the thingy,
Yeah,
then
I
went to
saw.
mass
I
dispel
know,
and
we
mass
should have extra
dispelled,
tanks.
and I mass dispelled the wrong tank.
Yeah, we should have. I mean, imagine all 4 healers just dispelling tanks there, just to be sure. That's an instant wipe if the tanks take the spell.
Yeah, that's my bad. I even got the master spell off, but went on Sartorius, not Haga.
Should we say someone who's not you is always assigned to dispel a certain tank? So
No, I'm gonna dispel Haga.
no, because what you dispel the sparks. So
Okay.
Morella,
I
who are you
can
dispelling?
do it, yeah. I'm
who's
doing Haga
currently
then.
Okay, so Morella does Haga. Who would like to do Sartorius?
I think 2 she was.
I would like to do Sartorius.
Which you can do Sartorius after the red.
Can I get warlock cookies, please?
Someone say something? I was really quiet if they did.
Oh, sorry, I got them.
Biscuits.
Yeah, other than that, that's good. Classic falling off in the phase 2, but
5,
happened.
4,
Do it again.
3, 2,
When I
was
PI'd you,
1.
Darisil, were you popping cooldowns there, by the way?
No, they
No,
weren't up
fuck.
yet.
So,
Dodging swirlies. Dodging 2 sets of swirlies, then we got the dispels. And again.
That she says the moon marker for the information.
spawning straight away.
Okay, now it's going to be the arrows. Okay, range to blue, range to blue, range to blue.
Fortress.
Avoid.
What?
Watch that ad as it comes in.
Else have to be insta here, by the way, or else we get fucked.
Yeah, spell nice.
Get kick, get kick. Nice.
And dodging swirlies now. And again. Okay, now it's going to be chains. Ranged. If you're not assigned to a chain, stack on blue, please. Every single ranged. If you're not assigned to a chain, stack on blue.
Avoid.
Nice. These arrows go to moon. Focus the arrows, especially on the right arrows, they're quite high. Focus these arrows, please. And the left one's got a bit of health left.
Fixate.
Oh, there's some now. Oh, they're miles away from
it. Okay, dodging swirlies, dodging swirlies. Kill off the ads. Hit boss a little bit more, but get ready to stop. No long duration damage on boss, please. Dodging the swirly, then range stack on green. Stop on boss now, stop on boss now, stop on boss.
Avoid.
Okay, so we're doing these chains. These arrows go to Scott.
I'm back to you.
Focusing the arrows.
I'll kick you now.
Rushborn need grip after.
Oh, don't do that.
Holy shit.
Watch the ads. Use a Hellstone here, use a Hellstone here. Kill off the ads, watch the fixates. Watch the swirly coming now. And we need some damage on boss as well. So finish the ads fast and then get instantly on boss.
Avoid.
Yeah, it's just not gonna push us away. Try and push boss. I should have too many dead anyway. Back up. So yeah, if he calls for a grip like that, don't grip him until he's actually been hit by the arrow.
I heard the animation and thought that was his.
Yeah, that's the classic phase 3 problem as well, where people see the animation go out and they're like, oh, it's been shot. But yeah, it has been shot, but it takes a second to get there.
He even lost a fucking debuff as well, so that was my thought process. I'm wiping the raid. Let's just, like, bench me.
No.
Nice try.
Yo, you're not getting out that easy.
Yeah. It's not that easy to get out.
I can take a spot on bench, Cruzy. It's okay.
I think one mistake's enough to get you benched, mate. If only.
How do they always say it? Like, you should make up for your mistakes.
Baby, you may release.
Don't have to sound so depressed.
Probably bench me actually. Probably a bit confusing to dispel 2 different warriors, grip and stuff.
No, because I know your voices.
Yeah, I think it's too confusing to dispel 2 boomkins as well. So
Yeah, we should bench the cat so you never miss the bunkins.
Might as well switch it to 10 man.
Probably call the raid. Dispelling
10 man's way easier.
Oh, controversial statement. Remember Cataclysm?
Yeah, that's Kata, but in Wrath it was definitely easier.
Oh, it was. 100%.
Wait, I had the most dispels last pull. Very nice.
What a
So you
gamer.
shapeshifting, you're
5,
slow.
Okay. Don't have to look into it that much.
1.
Didn't even look at it, just assume. Okay, so it's going to be swirlies first, 2 sets of swirlies. Along with a thing to click. The second set of swirlies, it's going to be sparks, so spell them fast.
Insta dispel these.
Nice, now it's going to be arrows. Search for assigned chains.
Next slide, please.
Read. Get these chains. Okay, range go to blue, range to blue, range to blue.
Avoid.
Watch those ads coming in.
What else?
So if these spells are either instant or you wait, those are the two options.
Instant, just as soon as they go out. Dispel one.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Now it's going to be dodging swirlies, 2 sets. Actually dodge these ones as well. After that it's going to be chains. Again, range, if you're not assigned, you have to go stack on blue.
Avoid.
Okay, these arrows go to moon.
Fixate.
I'll just leave it on you, it should be fine.
No extended DPS on boss now, just normal damage. No long dots. Swirly soon. Focus the ads. And stop on boss now, stop on boss. Completely stop on boss now. No more damage on boss at all. Dodging swirlies, range can get to green now. Do not touch the boss. Do not cleave her, don't do anything, she's
Avoid.
getting fucking destroyed.
Chain.
Now we're doing these arrows. Only thing we're allowed to hit are the arrows, not the boss. These ones go to skull. Careful of your health, they're quite dangerous.
Go in the stack, Warren.
In China, anyways.
That's what it is.
Why is boss getting so destroyed? Alright, she's phased, just focus the ads as much as you can. She's gonna do this animation first, and then she's gonna be shoot the arrows, basically. So just she's phased now, trust me. She's gonna be dodging some swirlies, then she'll fuck off. So
Chain.
now just dodge and kill the chains. Primarily dodge.
Which health is gonna hurt?
And dodging some more. Further dodging is required. And we dodge. 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 And dodge. One more set of dodges. Dodge and dodge. Now she goes to her final set of 3.
It goes that new transform.
Dodge. Final dodge is coming now.
Yeah, that's it, right?
Spread.
Wait, was I supposed to not rest there? Maybe I was.
It's okay.
No, that's fine.
As long as you have a
Debuff.
free buff.
Mage buff when we land.
Yeah.
I do.
Thank you.
And we're going to our splits.
Wave.
Right side, watch that
wave.
little hole.
Okay, gonna be dodging the veil soon.
Orbs.
Spread.
Dodge the veil.
Let it be.
Wave.
Nice. Dodging, dodge, dodge, dodge. First burn phase now.
And again, we'll do the dispels after we gate.
Sounds good. That's an essence. Get ready for the waves.
Wave.
We dodge these waves, then we move in. Dodge the waves. Move in. Get the veil.
Spread.
Yeah. Okay, she's gonna be going immune kind of soon during this wave. Dodge. She's immune move.
Spread.
Spread, spread, spread. Ready for our splits.
Wave.
Left side stuck on the cap.
Dodge.
Get ready.
Orbs now.
2, 1, move.
Stack.
Get hit, spread out ASAP.
Kill the summoner, please. Summoner, summoner.
Okay, so this is the second burn phase. We use our second potion here.
We'll do the same thing with dispels after we gate.
Sounds good. Second potion here.
Oh, taunt.
Wave.
Yeah, I got it.
Dodge this wave, then move in. Moving in. Bait the fail.
Spread.
Go.
Into the spell.
We've got the Donos. Watch your health here. Be ready to pop a defensive.
I should have salve in a second.
We will need it.
Wave.
Watch the wave here. Make sure you dodge this. We actually dodged it. It's scary.
We're fine.
Spread.
And we spread. She's immune.
Transition.
So when we land, we spread. Make sure you don't get hit by the purple swirlies. Don't pick up any shit either.
Soak. Spread.
Okay, now stack in the middle. Dispel me. Was that in? Sorry, dispel them. Be stacked in the middle.
It's dispel me instant. Just dispel me now. Dispel me. Dispel me.
Yeah, I got it.
Soak.
Yeah, thanks.
We'll get
Sorry,
snare
it was
fast.
so late.
Jumping across now. Jumping across.
Dispel. Thank you.
So here, these are the funky arrows. 2 and 3 go together. Get ready. Way by the edge. 2 and 3 go together. And 3 goes to the last platform. Go. So kick, go to the last platform.
Oh shit.
It's fine, just watch your health.
Soak.
That's fine.
Nice. Let's watch these knives. Staying spread.
I'm aiming.
Spread.
Stay spread here. And after this, we still stay spread. It's going to be veil straight after. Stay spread for Veil. After that, straight away soaks, and everyone else stacks.
Soak.
Okay, do these soaks, everyone will stack. Yep, stack under the boss.
Dispel tanks. Taunt.
Soak.
Yeah, so watch these swirlies now. Can spread out. These arrows are basically heroic, one after the other, with the exception number 3 comes back late.
Soak.
You'll have to just spell me before I go.
Spread.
Spread.
Wait, the spread. Then we stack up a Dispel Morella. I'll get out of shape.
So yeah, like this shit. There might be a quick essence to click before the raise. Yeah, there
Soak.
is. We have to leave soon though.
Dispel Hugger.
Dispel.
And jump across. So stack up on melee here, stack up in melee in the middle.
Need to heal off this shite.
And that was going to be sparks, we can probably get them quick.
Yes, insta.
And now we're spreading. Spreading. This is going to be the immunity soaks.
Spread.
We'll be staying spread after this, it's Veil straight after, so staying spread. Here come the soaks, make sure they're soaked.
Soak.
Into Veil, so staying spread, soak.
Spread.
No.
Don't leave it at the last second, please. Other than that was a respectable try. Like that was.
It was dead.
Yeah,
57%. That boss was dead.
just a bit more mechanics and.
There was someone in the second one which I was going for, and then moved out last second.
Yeah, so please don't ever move out last second. Like if you're in it, just go stay in it.
It's either you die or everyone dies.
I was standing close, but I thought someone was there who didn't move in.
Yeah, it was the middle back one, but moved out at the last second. It was bad, but happens. That was essentially the whole fight. Just one more spooky soak after that, and that's pretty much it. Then we just got to stay alive for another sort of minute and a half. Then we hero and boss dies. Yep, good job. Repeat of that. Maybe a bit more stopping DPS in phase 1. That boss died quite hard from 84.8, so we would like to hold it for another 20 seconds or so.
Maybe.
Do we not just hero around the time when we died?
No, phase 4 we want it at that time. Where there's nothing else going on.
There's literally 0 mechanics.
Right, but it's gonna die like the second we get to the point where we would usually hero, right?
What?
I'd be surprised.
That's ready.
That's why. He was missing his roof.
Oh, I did it.
4,
Sure.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, see. And now we'll do the normal arrow channeling. Watch your feet, bunch of swirlies. 2 long sets of swirlies. On the next dispels.
Again, these ones insta.
First arrows coming now.
Chain.
Range move to the blue. Those arrows need to die.
Avoid.
Okay, watch those ads if they're alive. If not, dodging swirlies now.
Arcs insta.
Nice, dodging swirlies. And again. Now it's going to be chains. If you're not assigned ranged, you must be stacked on blue. Obey the veil.
Chain. Avoid.
Close.
Left arrows are quite high. Those things go to moon.
Fixate.
Not there to call, so it's
Dodging swirlies soon.
we'll get the next one after the swirlies.
Second set of swirlies. Now range to green.
Gonna dispel now.
Still hitting boss for a bit. It's quite high. But we'll be stopping soon.
Avoid.
So no long dots, please. No long dots. No long dots. It's up at 84.8. Yeah, stop on boss now, stop on boss now. These arrows go to skull. Don't touch the boss.
Move my stacks.
Epic with the ads fixates. There. Swirly is coming in too. I need a little bit of boss damage now, so start hitting the boss. If you're not hitting that ad, hit the boss, hit the boss, hit the boss.
Avoid.
Push, 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 push.
Chain.
We got the. Okay, just try and play this. Try and play this. We have a lot of extra chains. Just do what we can.
Chain.
There's more coming. More coming.
Oof.
More coming. Boom.
We've got essences as well. That would have been like a fucking nightmare.
Yeah,
Like, could never hit boss really. Like the ads just stayed alive forever. But we got like a shit pull, I guess, because the motes didn't spawn on top of the boss. Pull.
Yeah, I guess that was probably why we were a little bit behind. Still recoverable, but well.
Took the boss into the middle of the ads. Like it never moved, but now it moved. So still didn't manage the DPS.
I don't know what happened with the first boat. I was like nothing dying. Got like no stacks.
It wasn't on boss. So
Yeah, it was.
No.
People were just not hitting them at all. It was
It was
right
like-
next to the bus.
maybe if your AoE is big. I tried to hit it.
Okay, we can still die before our break, and then we don't even need a break. Get like a 40 hour one. 47. Wouldn't that be nice?
Yes.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, dodging swirlies for a bit, and then it's gonna be dispels.
I taunted, sorry.
Oh, no worries.
Dispel, dispel, dispel. Come on.
Okay, now it's arrows.
Game was dying.
Yeah, range to blue, range, go, go, go.
Avoid.
Spells the second they come out.
Yep.
No hesitation.
Oh, that's so fast. Okay,
Perfect.
now we dodge. And again, dodge. And now it's gonna be chains, ranged on blue if you're not basic chains.
Boss is yours.
Avoid.
These arrows go to moon. Finish the dominating arrows.
Fixate.
Oh, man, you.
Yeah, we've got 2 stacks of the debuff now, so fucking watch your health. It's going to do a bit more damage on boss. Please watch your health here. Can't be greedy with these spells now, you will die if you get hit by them. Stop and boss, stop and boss, stop and boss. Stop and stop. Do not AoE the boss with those essences. Do not
Avoid.
hit the boss. Waiting for the arrows.
Chain.
Playing these chains. Do not cleave the boss with them.
And boss is yours.
We can get
These
spawning.
arrows,
Yep.
these arrows go to skull. Dodging slowly to not hit the boss.
Dispel Void Raven. Not dispel, Bop.
Oh,
So we're killing these
Very
arrows.
good.
Watch your feet. Swally's coming now, watch your feet. Okay, she's already phased, so we can start ramping. Finish these ads. Please watch the swirlies here.
Chain.
It's alright. Kill these arrows and please watch your feet here. New dodges now. Again. Still dodging. I think this won't be okay to wait for a res. I think it'll be too long.
Spread.
15.
I think we can do it.
Try it then. I'll grip Morella. If Crazy can grip
Oh,
Banker, please.
I'll grip Banker. Banker, you pop in wings on this first split.
No.
Okay. Who is popping
Wave.
on right side?
Go, go,
I
split.
am.
Okay.
Dodging now.
Please kill the summoner. Orbs now.
Spread.
Orbs now.
It's a fail.
Wave.
Dodging the waves.
I'm gonna taunt here so that you'll have her on the last platform.
Yep.
Remember, the spell's after we gate.
Wave.
Okay, watch the waves here. Dodge the wave, then we move in. Move in now, bait the veil, bait the veil. the soaks. And the other one.
Need to spell Hager.
And she's yours.
I'm not the only one.
Wave.
And these new waves. She's going to go immune in a second. Dodge the waves.
We need to
move.
get that off Morella.
Spread.
Spread, spread, spread. Watch your health.
Wave.
Left side on lushies.
Dodge.
Orbs now. Orbs now.
Orb. Spread.
2, 1, move.
Stack. Dodge.
Orb still up.
Stack.
Exactly the same with the spells.
Second pot.
Second boss here, yep.
Wave.
Dodging this wave. Now bait the veil, move in.
Spread.
Oh, Shania, come on. Thank you.
Wave.
Okay, dodging the wave. She'll go immune soon.
Spread.
Spread, spread, spread. She's immune.
Transition.
Maybe DC'd.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can get him later. So we spread out here, dodging the swirlies.
I have a PI to give.
Soak. Spread.
Okay, stack up in the middle, stack up in the middle. Spells Ellen.
Spell tanks.
Soak. Next.
Spell me again, please.
Okay, we're spreading out here. This is the funky arrow. 2 and 3 go together. 3 goes to the last platform. So spawn these 2. Wait, bang.
Move.
Hager's been hit. Wait. Too early. Don't go out. Going out.
Soak.
Repeat.
Spread.
Stay spread. Stay spread for veil afterwards.
Gonna need help with one of these soaks.
Yep, so just make sure they get soaked. There's only
Spread.
2. Spread for this veil, and then we stack in the middle.
Soak.
Do the soaks. Stack in the middle.
And taunt. Actually, that was a bit
Balashes
of
as well,
sound.
please. Just balashes.
Spell tank.
Are you back here, baby?
Soak.
I wouldn't
Was
risk
that
it.
it?
Scars survive.
Dispel spelling.
It's okay, it's okay. Spells Ellen. So stay spread here. These are the normal arrows. Just 3 comes back late. Soaks now,
Soak.
soaks now. Let's get the soaks. Now we stay spread for veil. Number 3 comes back late, so just wait for the veil before we come back. So warriors don't come back until the veil.
Spread.
Okay, come back now. Click this essence
Okay,
fast. Keep her out. Click this essence,
Soak.
can be raised soon.
Next.
Add
Hey,
spell.
Dispel Hager.
Master spelling. Stack in the middle here. We stack in the middle here. Wait for the boss, stack in the middle. We watch these death knives. After that, we spread. Spread to oppositions out. This is going to be spread for Scream. Into soaks, into Veil. So staying spread for Veil. Make sure we get these soaks now. These soaks must be got.
Soak.
Veil straight after.
Spread.
Arrows are just completely as normal. Just jump from the previous one. That's one.
Missing a healer, by the way.
Get put on the next platform. Watch your swirlies now.
Whoever's not dispelling tanks, you have to take
Stack up
charge.
in the middle.
Sparks here.
Stack in the middle. Stack in the middle.
Who were you dispelling?
Dispel
Present.
tanks.
Spell tanks. Red for Death Knights. There's going to be a dodgy soak here. Make sure we get this soak.
Soak.
Just make sure the soak is done. Nice. Now spread out for Veil. Use as much room as we have to the edge. Veil coming now.
Dispel Scar if possible.
Spread.
Spread out the Veil, like stack the Veil in the middle, split the Veil, and then we go across for the raise.
Is Dispel Hacker?
Master spelling. Jump across.
Remember the gate.
Yeah, so in this corner, in the right corner, you take the gate when the previous arrow hits.
You rest me, I have cooldowns.
Yeah, rest Crazier, please. Not sure when the arrows. Now we
I'm
spread out.
solving this fury.
Now we spread out. Spell the tanks. Stay spread for Scream.
Spread.
So we dodge swirlies. Then it's Veil, we stay spread for Veil, dodging swirlies, stay spread for Veil. And after the Veil, we Hero and Blast. Right? This is Final Potion, Hero Blast, Blast. Potion, nuke it. Our home corner is going to be orange.
Rest in
So the-
5 seconds.
Clicking.
So the raid is going to stack an orange for these arrows.
Live here.
Let's see our warrior as soon as it's safe. Spread out for death knives. Watch your health here. If they've got a rally, just press it. Two percent.
Spell tanks.
Spell tanks. Hack as well. Yes. Just nuke the boss now. Another 1%.
Next.
Close. We'll get it next time.
Spread.
Yeah, that was the whole fight. Good job there. Unfortunate with the DC, but I mean, next time I'll be able to do it again, even with the DC, because we'll have optimized our damage. Yeah. Have a break now. Come back. Plus boss.
Well, I learned that I can't soak and Night Fae blink back onto the platform.
It's gonna grip you that you like Night Fae blinked underneath the platform.
Yeah.
Like,
I thought,
actually
yeah,
had a
I can.
cursor over you.
I didn't want to move, even though I saw someone in. I'm
Yeah,
like, I'm not risking this, and press Night Fae blink and just blink straight downwards. I was like,
Yeah,
for
just instant grip
fuck's
you rather than-
sake.
I was like,
I
has he
mean-
got something special planned? Is he a fucking void off? And then
I mean, I thought that would work.
so to do that,
presumed
you would
it-
have to do it instantly. You can't blink back on the platform. You'd have to do the blink to stop the knockback.
Oh, as in like, yeah, fully cancel.
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
God.
So like a demon hunter would press spacebar, but they could do it earlier or later.
That's frustrating. Here's what it is, my guy.
Here's what it is, my guys. Are there any non-AFK long bows?
What do you need?
A longbow.
Potions.
Yeah.
If you want, I can also craft
I
you
have
12.
some unhindered passing if you want that.
But yeah, if 12 is enough for you, I can craft.
I'll wait for the long bows. That's okay. Thank you.
You can have these. I don't need them anymore.
No, you're gonna be tanking on Fated.
Oh shit.
We need you.
When?
It was for just Painsmith, only Painsmith. You'll be tanking.
When?
Every time. You've got 19 potions to get through.
Oh yeah, true.
Don't wanna waste them.
Need to spend them.
By the way, all achievements like KSM and shit go away on pre-pitch, right?
Well, KSM does, I think, yeah. But not the Cutting Edge and the Fated achievements.
Ah, okay.
Cutting Edge gets away, doesn't it?
Oh, maybe Cutting Edge does it?
I thought
Cutting Edge is already
was
gone.
already away.
It's already
because-
gone.
Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah, there's no Cutting Edge, but in the Fated achievements.
Yeah, Fated will still be there, theoretically.
Like, the equivalent of Cutting Edge this season. It's like the Fated stuff. That continues now?
I would think so.
Maybe.
I mainly just hope that with the new talents and stuff, things will not be in too much of a shit show.
Oh, I see a longbow jumping around. Could you longbow, please? Hiya.
I guess his headphones off. Or it's his girlfriend's wife playing.
He swap blast him to get his attention.
So not good.
That is-
Master.
Calderon.
Oh, call him back. I need it. Oh. Ugh. Fuck, okay.
Got him.
Right, back on the longbow, please. After you get your plus. That was
Plus, the most
Where is it?
reliable way to get people to demands.
What's going on?
That looks like a lot of effort. Have you considered
so-
getting your own?
Salan was trying to get your attention.
It's alright, we're good. I got him now. We're okay. We're okay. 200 potions. That should be enough for tonight, right?
Maybe.
Maybe. But otherwise, you can probably use them next week too.
Hey,
fuck.
Break over. Did I miss the stone soup before the break?
No, there's a new one
there's a new one.
Oh, nice.
These are cheap as fuck now. These regular feasts. Like about a
Stone
stack,
soup costs less than the cauldron thing that you have to buy to make.
Yeah, like these. I think I bought these for like 10 gold a piece, which is like nothing compared to what they used to sell for.
Nice. You may. They're there.
Is everything okay, baby?
There you go.
Cookies, please.
You sound really downcast.
Oh, Vitcher, can you replace the orange marker, please?
The internet.
Vape juice.
His kids are still awake, so no internet.
Just pack your computer, you can come to me, baby. I have lots of internet.
I can provide 900 meg if you come to the
Yeah,
UK.
baby's ready, then we should be good to go.
Yeah.
Cool.
Hopefully soon I can provide myself with 1 or 2 gigs.
5, 4.
But yeah, ask for
3,
PI more. I'm
2,
just throwing it out randomly.
1.
Give it to me.
Okay, first up, Dodging Spellies.
The spells are insta.
Yes, please. Almost scatter. That's gonna be chains. And range to blue, range to blue.
Avoid.
Oops.
These dispels are also insta.
Yep, spells before the swirlies. Swirlies coming soon. Yeah, we've got one dodge. Watch your health. Do not get hit by the swirlies now. They will kill you. You must dodge. Now it's going to be chains. Again, swirlies cursed.
Chain.
If you're not assigned, range be on blue.
Avoid.
These arrows go to moon. Do.
I've got the arrows on the right.
Finish off the arrows, please. Spark's coming out. Just be careful with the dispels. Make sure you know who it is.
We can get the other one fast.
Focus the ads. No more long dots on boss. Do not do long dots on the boss. So it's stopping soon. Stop now. Stop on boss. Stop on boss. Dodging swirlies. Now we've ranged bait on green.
Avoid.
Now do not touch the boss, please. Make sure you're not cleaving the boss with these arrows, in case she jumps there.
Chain.
Yeah, these arrows go to Skull.
I'm back to you.
Fixate.
Okay, so AoE the ads fast, and then we get back on boss. Watch the swirlies.
Chain.
No, she's switching, it's fine. Just stack on around orange, not on orange, not too close. And do not get pulled into these chains. I have to dodge for a little bit longer here. Just play it well. And dodge. And dodge.
What's your health here?
And wipe it.
Was that a...
Okay, well, let's not put it in now.
Yeah, my speed boosts run out eventually. So if it takes this long
We lost
to
a round.
kill one in the middle, it's fucked up.
You should get some speed stat on your gear.
Kick.
No.
Hey.
Yump. You're gonna need to yump, Hagger. You don't die.
Sorry. Yeah, sorry. Shit.
Jesus, Haga.
Man,
I'm jumping off.
trolling the game.
You could
Did
see
you
his
take the
brain
soul
shut
stone,
down
Nico?
while he tried to figure that out.
I wanted to know what happens if you take it during the stun.
And what happens?
Last pull of the night, right?
Let's do it.
Just 1 second.
You could go.
Sorry.
Is that a sorry no or a sorry?
Sorry, no. Yeah, my bad.
Hello back.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Pushing.
I DC'd.